Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Come and see for yourself. Oh. The matter I don't serious, it don't tie wrapper. As we dey talk right now, so a Russian plane has landed in Niger capital, carrying hundreds of Wagner's fighters ready, to support the Nigers, saying we will not allow anyone invade this nation and take away that which belongs to the people. This I tell you is more political than you can imagine. Putin is really, really, is standing, not just him himself, even China. They are standing with anything that the US and the West, are opposing. And so they've told Niger just saying, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We are with you. Don't worry yourself at all. Don't worry. And as we speak, their planes have arrived in Niger, ready for any form of ECOWAS intervention or anything, saying we will not allow this to go on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. A Russian plane has landed in Niger capital, carrying hundreds of fighters. Meanwhile, members of the ECOWAS delegation met with the disposed president of Niger, Mohamed Bazoum, and Burkina Faso and Mali have deployed combat aircraft to respond to any form of aggression against Niger Republic, as provided by ECOWAS, warned that any military intervention against Niger will be amount of declaration against Burkina Faso and Mali as well, as they are ready to combine efforts and fight alongside Niger. The Russians have also sent a plane that have landed in Niger capital, carrying hundreds of Wagner fighters. It was allegedly picked up from Syria. Waggers have been recruited. Thousands of volunteers of the Syrian civil war masters, mostly men, who fought on behalf of the Syrian government and defeated ISIS and the rest, have now been recruited by the Russians to come and fight alongside Niger. Russian flags, symbols, Wagner have been pictured in the area as they are prepared to ensure that no harm comes to Nigerians. In support of the new Niger authority in the country capital, Niger are beginning massive recruitment of volunteers to come defend the country against ECOWAS military invasion and the West. Meanwhile, the US have continued to speak to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, asking him to tighten the belt on Niger so that they can drop out. My people, you see what is going on. They want to use us to fight against ourselves. And that's why we keep saying it again and again. Don't be deceived. Don't allow anyone use you. At the end of the day, they will go about their life, their duty, while you are there trying to get by. We cannot allow anyone to use us, as a scapegoat, a place where they can march over and get away with. Nigerians must become wise. Nigerians must become wise. So this is what is happening, my wonderful people. And every single person must pay attention and ensure that this nation move forward. This nation is our nation, and all that we need to be able to be the best in the world is right within us. If you know what is attributed to each state, okay, the number of mineral resources and all that each state have, it will scare you. Even the north, there is gold, there is lithium, and much more. Okay, a lot of other goodies that could possibly, change the course of the nation are all there. But what are we having? What are we experiencing? We are saying that some persons, some people live the very essence and the very truth, of helping the people build. Rather, what they are doing is working against the people. You can see that this country, this nation, do sincerely need an opportunity for us to truly be transformed, so that we can come out of all that is happening and this nation can move forward. The Russians are ready to help Nigerians. Yes, they are ready because they know that, they do not stand a chance. And the West that is pushing, Tinubu and the rest to go and fight against their people, they are doing it for their selfish purpose. And Tinubu is really responding to them. Tinubu cannot send Nigerian army on any mission without the Senate approval. He can't do that. He can't. Yet he's preparing them, he's telling them to get ready. Such things cannot be allowed. He has to dance to their tune so he can receive what we call acceptance. By the time he gets acceptance from these people, he will be able to, he's already been accepted. He'll be able to, feel that he's one of those who have been acknowledged, as a nation builder. However, you're deceiving yourself. Okay, do not be a scapegoat in the hands of those who want to destabilize Africa and using you as a tool. You must be very careful. You must become very careful, because when we all keep quiet and we do not speak like we should, some persons will take advantage of what belongs to us. And at the end of the day, you'll be surprised things that will follow. So if there's any time that any single person needs to begin to, ensure that the right things are done, this is that time, not tomorrow. It is now. It is now or never. And so the Nigerians, they said they will not stay in power more than 3 years. Then they will hand over. However, they want the right thing to be done. They don't want things to be done haphazardly. They don't want things to be done, indiscriminately, and everybody just doing whatever they choose or please. So, my people, this is part of what is going on. And this is why every single person must ensure that we rise up and we do all that is needed. The nation belongs to us, and we all must arise and ensure that we act in accordance in changing the course of this nation. Don't forget that you have a voice. And so we all must speak out to end everything and anything that does not move us forward. The importance of us becoming who we should be is so important that no one should jeopardize with it or take it for granted. Yes? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. And from us is bye for now. Remember, you have a voice.